Hi, it's Andrea from Club SciKidz. I hope you're enjoying our activities that are all related to the Earth and Earth Day. Now that you've learned a little bit about the different parts of a plant and what plants need to grow and live, we're going to do an experiment so that you can actually see a plant growing. A lot of times when you plant a seed out in the garden or you take a whole plant that you buy and you put it in the garden, you don't really get to see what's going on. This simple experiment is going to allow you to see all of the different stages. Now, one of the ingredients that I said on the material list that you needed were lima beans. It just so happens that I went to 3 stores with my mask on. They don't seem to sell dry lima beans anymore. So this is going to be complete science. While I've done this experiment several times with lima beans, I've never tried it with red kidney beans, so we're going to do an experiment to see if it works the same way. I'm assuming that it will. So all you need are a couple of beans. And you can actually do, we're going to use plastic baggies. If you want to, I would put maybe 3 or 4 beans per bag, and you can definitely do a couple different bags if you'd like. Let me go ahead and show you how we're going to set up this activity. So the only ingredients you're going to need is a baggie, paper towels, and a couple of your beans, and some water. Now this paper towel needs to get wet. It may be easier for you to use the sink so that I can do it here though. I'm just going to go ahead and dip it in my water. Now, you want it fairly wet, but you don't want it dripping. So do one little squeeze to get tons of the excess, but you still want it quite damp. You're just going to take this, you're going to kind of fold it in half, fold it in a size that'll fit inside your bag. Then you're going to put the wet paper towel inside, just like so. Okay, now take a couple of your beans and you're going to place them in your bag. Now we try to do it so that your beans are not hidden. They may fall to the bottom a little bit, but that's okay. And this is basically what you're going to do. Now I do like to just add just a little bit, like one little drop of water into it. Okay, and then you're going to zip it up, kind of get all the air out of there. And then you're going to go and tape it to a window. We know the things that plants need and seeds need to live and grow. So the window is the best place for it to get the sunlight. Now, for the older kiddos, if you want to do more of an experiment that also kind of ties in to the scientific method which we've been working on, you can do an experiment to see how the location of your beans affect how they grow. So older kiddos, if you want to extend this, you can set up 3 or 4 different bags like this, label them with the location, and then put them in the different locations. So for example, one idea would be, well, we want it in the sunlight. So one bag could be sunlight. Then you could say, I'm going to put it in the kitchen cabinet. So go ahead and put it in there. And change the variables of the temperature, of the light, and the other things to see how the location affects how the beans grow. I'm going to see, like you, if red kidney beans work like lima beans. If you find lima beans, fabulous. If you don't, and you don't find red kidney beans, I would say to try any of the dried beans. A little bit bigger, the better. And within a day or two, if it's on a sunny window, you should start to see little sprouts coming out of the bean. And because we have it on a paper towel and not in dirt, you actually get to see what's going on. So I encourage you to check it every single day. I'll even check back probably on Thursday to see if mine is growing and let you know how mine is doing. And those of you who are doing a couple of different bags in a couple of different locations, we can see how the location affects how your beans grow. So thank you for doing this activity with me, and I look forward to seeing how your plants grow, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.